Vehicle slowing, speed's now down to 35, 40 miles per hour. Vehicle going in the ditch, Vehicle stop.
Turn the ignition off and throw the keys out the window! Do it now! Driver!
Shut your head!
Turn the vehicle off!
Turn the vehicle off! Get out of the vehicle! Hands up!
Let us see your hands!
Hands up! Get out of the vehicle! Get down to the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground!
On the ground now!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
Guys,
get on the ground!
Fucking ground!
Get on the ground! Hit the vehicle. Get your hands back!
I don't have anything.
Dashcam shows Nebraska trooper strike drunk driver with butt of his rifle. After leading Nebraska state troopers on an hour-long chase that reached speeds of nearly 100 miles per hour, the Colorado man was so intoxicated or impaired he could barely stand when ordered out of his van, falling back against it. Following the troopers' orders, he put his hands up, and he kept them away from his body the whole time he stood before the troopers. He did not, however, comply with more than a dozen other commands to get down on the ground. That's when Trooper Lindsey Bixby took Brian Davis down himself with the butt end of his rifle. A sharp crack rang out as Bixby leveled Davis with a strike to the side of the head, Davis crumpling to the ground. The March 4, 2016, arrest in Nebraska's far west Sioux County was captured in a dashboard camera video that was recently obtained by the World Herald. Stark images that raise more questions about the Nebraska State Patrol and how former Patrol Superintendent Brad Rice policed conduct within the ranks. Bixby was not fired. That despite a use of force that a criminal justice expert, a patrol veteran and a longtime Nebraska law enforcement official each said was excessive and questionable. And despite the fact Bixby wasn't truthful about what happened, indicating in his report and testifying under oath that he did not strike Davis in the head. Instead, Bixby months later quietly resigned his job, his resigned status increasing the possibility he could later be hired by another law enforcement agency. A spokesman for Governor Pete Ricketts confirmed that the Sioux County case never publicly disclosed until now, and its handling was a factor in the governor's decision Friday to remove Rice as leader of the patrol and put on paid administrative leave 6 other officers, including the agency's number 2 in command. On Thursday, the governor was fully briefed on the use of force on display in the video and the subsequent investigation, spokesman Taylor Gage said in a statement. The use of force on display in the video is egregious. He declined to answer other questions, saying the matter remains under review. The deputy Sioux County attorney who reviewed the case as a possible criminal assault called the video shocking and said the blow at first blush looked vicious.
Hey Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part
us, Sheriff.
in
Just
keeping
keep that in
up.
mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.